Oh. Hey guys, this is Frozen Wish Studios here, and welcome back to another video. And so sorry for the lack of content on my channel lately. I wish I could have been doing more videos, but however, I did run out of ideas for a video. Yeah, that's why I haven't been doing much. Plus the fact that I've been focusing on school lately. Because this week my schedule has been very tight. But the main reason is because I ran out of ideas. I was thinking of doing a versus video as the one video that I'm doing this week, but I don't know about it now. I will still do that versus video though from the community post, but maybe not as soon as you expect. I will say. Maybe yeah. Since it is MCU versus X-Men, Fox X-Men that he wanted me to do a versus video on. Maybe when Deadpool Wolverine comes out to digital, if not this week, Deadpool Wolverine comes out to digital on October 4, by the way. But yeah, just that was just a quick update. But now let's get into the topic of the video. A new Ice Age movie has been announced. And keep in mind, guys, this isn't another Buck Wild, but instead, this is going to be a theatrical, big budget Ice Age film. And honestly, I gotta ask, why is there more Ice Age movies, and why? And theatrical what? Theatrical that does not make any difference. This movie will still suck, and nobody asked for this. And yeah, 20th Century Studios, why are you doing this? Why are you still continuing to make Ice Age movies? And I know people are mainly mad at Disney for green lighting and Ice Age 6, mainly because they shut down Blue Sky. Guys, it's not Disney's fault. Yes, Disney did it, they shut down Blue Sky, but it's not because they're greedy. It's not because Blue Sky isn't profitable enough. Like, people claim that. I might have to make a video explaining the real reason as to why Blue Sky got shut down, but it's not because they're not big. They're not fine. But it's not because they're not profitable. It's not because Disney just wants more money. I mean, if they want more money, they would have kept Blue Sky no matter what. But so it's not because of their greed. Like, I feel like people are just being stupid and I just love to hate on Disney for everything. Honestly, that's why I hate Illumination. Yeah. And honestly, these later Ice Age movies feel more like Illumination movies. So yeah, but anyways, yeah. Like, seriously, like, what is it with these animated franchise just milking the shit out of, sequels that nobody asked for? I mean, too many sequels. First, we got Toy Story with 5 movies from Pixar. Then we get Despicable Me with, like, now we get 6 movies in total, including the spin-offs. Or it's 7, let alone. And now, yeah, Ice Age. Yeah, Ice Age is basically the definition of unnecessary animated franchises that have gone way too far, according to some people. Because now with that Toy Story, Despicable Me, people are saying, "Oh, this is Ice Age like all over again." Yeah, there's a reason why people say that, because these Ice Age movies are just too much. Like, it should have stopped after 3 or 4. I mean, the first 3 Ice Age movies are the only good ones, and with Ice Age 4, sure, I hated the Continental Drift. I hate that movie, but at least it's acceptable. It felt like it was acceptable. Like, I didn't mind that its existence. It's not that big. It's unnecessary, but I didn't mind it. It's just because it's shit in general. But Collision Course is this is where this franchise started to become dumpster fire. And don't get me started on Buck Wild, but I'd be astounded if this ends up being worse than Buck Wild. But honestly, guys, I'm gonna say right now, I think this is gonna be even worse than Buck Wild. I am not gonna be surprised by this whatsoever. Yeah, and 20th Century Studios, I'm disappointed in you. I mean, why are you doing this? I mean, I thought Disney made the Fox better. Like, I know people hate the idea of Disney turning Disney like buying 20th Century Fox. Like, everyone hates the idea, but they actually made Fox better, because 20th Century Studios, they're so good. Like they make so many good movies. Sure, yeah, they did start off a little weak with like their one of their first films being their worst film, my least favorite 20th Century Studios movie, The New Mutant. And also another crappy movie, The Woman in the Window, which was technically a Netflix movie. But yeah, I mean, but hear me out. But when Free Guy came out, like Free Guy was like the movie where 20th Century Studios started to pump out good movies after good movies, like Free Guy, which I think is one of the most surprising movies of the decade so far. The Last Duel, which is an underrated gem. Runs Gone Wrong. West Side Story, which is it goes back and forth between No Time to Die, between that and No Time to Die is my favorite movie, 2021. And what else? Barbarian. Yeah, Barbarian. Hunting in Venice, another big surprise. The Creator, which I think is an underrated gem, and I'm going to rewatch it this month. The First Omen, another surprise, pleasant surprise. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, recently Alien Romulus, and especially Avatar: The Way of Water, which I think is the greatest 20th Century Studios movie of all time. I think I should make a top 5 20th Century Studios movie at some point. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, 20th Century Studios is one of the best studios working today because of how consistent they are. Even some of their more hated films, like okay, well, The Kingsman is mid. I was about to say Kingsman, but yeah, but Amsterdam. Yeah, people say Amsterdam is the worst 20th Century Studios movie ever, but hell no, it's not. Not even close. That goes to the New Mutants, but looks like New Mutants is looking like Avatar: The Way of Water now. Am I right? Because Ice Age 6, I already know. I know it. This is going to be the worst movie to ever come out of 20th Century Studios. It'll make the New Mutants look like Avatar: The Way of Water in comparison. So yeah, it's just really disappointing to see 20th Century Studios do this. They're so consistent. And yeah, I am not blaming Disney. I don't want to say Disney's name in vain because Disney is, yeah, the GOAT. I will, yeah. Yeah, and also another thing, people are actually reacting positive towards this. Yeah, there are some people who hate the idea of an Ice Age 6 happening. But yeah, I kid you not, guys, there are some people out there who are actually excited for this, saying, "Yay, a new Ice Age movie." Are you fucking Are you out of your minds? Look, I know it's just an opinion, but how can anyone be excited for a sixth installment in a franchise that's already dead to begin with? Sure, I mean, people say it's mainly because it's going to be big budget big budget animated film made by not Disney themselves but rather 20th Century Studios, and it's not going to be cheap like a buck wild. But seriously, guys, big budget animation does not equal good. Okay, it's not that hard. Like, I don't see how people can be excited for this. And people say Frozen 3 is the most unnecessary sequel ever made. Like, guys, Frozen franchise it's only at their third film, well technically fourth, but it's because Frozen 3 is split into two parts. How on earth are people suddenly calling Frozen the most milk to death animated franchise ever? I mean, more than Toy Story and certainly more than Despicable Me. Yeah, that's actually the main reason why I'm pissed off that people are on board with Ice Age 6, because they think that it's more necessary than a third Frozen movie. Yes, third. It's normal for a movie franchise to have a third movie, and of course Frozen 3 would be made. And seriously, guys, yeah, I think that's another video I should make soon. A video about why you should give Frozen 3 a chance. And honestly, if you say you're more excited for Ice Age 6 than Frozen 3, well, I gotta say to you, fuck off, people. Yeah, that's right, fuck off. Yeah, Frozen 3 will be way better than Ice Age 6. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what the plot's gonna be about, but I already know it's going to be dumb. But it's going to show that they are clearly running out of ideas. And yeah, guys, please do not give this movie your money. Do not watch this movie in theaters. Like, why not pirate it? Why not wait for it on Disney Plus? Don't even think about giving this your money, because if you actually give this your money, then 20th Century Studios is gonna make an Ice Age 7, and we're gonna get more of these. Like, they don't care about the reviews; they only care about the money. That's basically Hollywood in a nutshell. So if you're not excited for it, don't watch it. And if you're excited for it, then I'm sorry. There is clearly something wrong with you, and you need serious help. But so yeah, so also for my rant on the announcement of an Ice Age 6. And yes, guys, so if you guys are wondering, yeah, no, Buckwild is not Buckwild is not the actual Ice Age 6. It's just a spin-off. It's just like a side thing that's not really canon. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, this is like basically the new installment in the main Ice Age franchise. So yeah, 20th Century Studios, I'm disappointed in you right now. Like, seriously, and yeah, give me the Avatar sequels any day over this one. And please make more movies, and I mean more good movies. Don't just make Avatar movies, because according to Wikipedia, literally the only movies, upcoming 20th Century Studios movies are Avatar sequels, and also the amateur and original thriller film coming out next year. Please do more movies, 20th Century Studios. I know you can make good movies. So also for my rant on it, what are your thoughts on this announcement? Please tell me you're dreading Ice Age 6. Now, I'm not sure which year this movie will come out in, but unless if it comes out on 2027, which is the year that Minions 3 comes out, this would easily, and I mean easily, be my least anticipated movie of its respective year. So, but if it's 2027, then I would still consider Minions 2 as my least anticipated movie of the year, with this being a close second. But if it releases on 2028 or so, then I would easily put this at number 1, as my number 1 least anticipated movie of that year. So anyways, so yeah, comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos to come. We'll see which video I can do, but the next video I have on my list of upcoming videos is my review of the Transformers 80s animated film leading up to Transformers 1 on Monday. So yeah, bye guys.